Hey everyone, welcome to Horrible Gaming. My name is Nora, and on today's video we are touring this incredible summer forest island. I'm so excited to share this island with you today because it has some insane terraforming. Here's the island map and also the dream address in case you want to come visit the beautiful forest island of Sora today. I swear every time I do a natural I can never make my maps look this good, so always in awe every time I see beautiful detailed maps like we are seeing today. This island was also created by Sora Horizons on Instagram. I will have all of their socials linked in the video's description in case you want to go check them out. I also want to quickly apologize for my content delays this week. Many of y'all know that my little girl just started school and this is her very first year. Not only is this routine very new to me, it has been very difficult to actually adjust to. And now she is sick, so now I'm dealing with the flu in my house. So with all this being said, I have not had any time to play Animal Crossing and just build. I really wanted to do some sort of a castle island, whether it is a more natural approach or a city core approach, so maybe I will try to start that later. But every time something comes up and interferes with my spark to play and build, I lose my inspiration, and all the inspiration I had for my island is completely gone. So I'm hoping that touring this beautiful forest island today will help get me the motivation to not only play but also feel inspired in general. I've been really itching to terraform lately, and I think it's because I've just been doing so much city core, and honestly I really do love and appreciate natural islands. Natural islands are just overall super peaceful and relaxing to visit. I enjoy a good natural island, and this island today definitely delivers all of those aspects. What I love most about Sora's island is just all the heavy landscaped terraform. For me personally, whenever I do a natural, I go nuts with my waterfalls and terraforming because it just fills up space a lot quicker, but I never know how to make it also feel not only easy to navigate in, but also really well decorated too. One of my favorite spots on Sora's island is this gorgeous area for this villager. It literally feels so mountainous. We have this natural looking waterscape, and I feel like personally for me, it's really hard to get my rivers to feel natural like this, and a lot of thought and trial and error definitely goes into it. I just envy creators who can make their forest islands not only super easy to navigate in, but also so heavily terraformed and natural feeling too. Once we leave the villager area, we are greeted with this gorgeous transitional area by Plaza, and honestly all the transitional spots on this island are so well done, and again very realistic feeling. And I think we're actually now back towards the entry, and by the way, I am obsessed with their entry. I definitely will be using it as inspiration for my natural castle theme that I really want to do. I just can't get over how peaceful in general this island feels and how wonderfully decorated it also is. Every villager also has their own dedicated area and just gorgeous landscapes surrounding it. I absolutely just love how at the edge of their island it really doesn't feel like we're actually at the edge whatsoever, just because the terraform and landscape is just so well done. This is honestly one of the best forest islands I have seen in quite some time. There's just so much content and detail without all the issues with item loading and lag, and of course getting stuck on a natural island too, because I'm known to do those kind of things, but this island definitely does not have that. So this is definitely going to be just some great inspiration for me personally, but hopefully if you're doing a natural island, or maybe you're doing some sort of a castle theme or even a town core island, maybe some of this landscape will give you some great inspiration and ideas too. Another thing I really appreciate about this island is all the really cute sitting areas by the villager homes and in the transitional areas too. I also appreciate the fact that there is a rock garden. I have not seen anyone do a rock garden in such a long time. I remember early Animal Crossing days how we were all struggling on trying to get aesthetic looking rock gardens, so I think that was such a wonderful transitional area and also just fits in with the island theme that they are doing perfectly well. And then we have this gorgeous but simple transition to the beaches, and it looks like the beaches aren't decorated, so if you do come visit the island it does look like that is the case. And then we have this gorgeous campsite. Once again, every spot is just beautifully decorated. There's just beautiful transitions. It just feels like I'm on a really peaceful hike throughout this island. Even though I'm a city core kind of gal, I I absolutely adore and love not only seeing natural islands, but creating them too. It's just so hard for me to commit to them. So I appreciate islands like this so much because it's just very hard to commit now ever since I've discovered my favorite type of theme. But I am honestly really wanting to do another forest island in the future. I just feel like with 2.0 now, there are so much more possibilities when creating a natural island. So maybe I will tackle that idea in the future weeks, and this island will definitely be that source of inspiration for it. Also, I should have probably said this earlier in the video, but if you want to come visit this island, I definitely recommend it, as I am notorious for missing locations. I am such a bad island tour guide, honestly the worst kind, because I get so lost at times. So if I miss any locations, definitely come visit this island just in case. But I'm pretty sure I have been going through the island correctly. Hopefully we will see pretty much all of the island. But now we are at, I want to say, the middle of their map, and we have another gorgeous transition. I am a fan of land bridges in general. I just absolutely love them. This one is so well done, especially for that forest kind of vibe. I just love all the heavy waterscaping in the distance. And again, builds like this just really fill up space if you are struggling with that, even on a natural. And then now we are greeted with another gorgeous transitional spot, and I love that you can see that land bridge's waterfall just in the distance. It kind of has like a canyon sort of effect, and that is just well done. It looks like this is actually in connection now with that rock garden, and we have definitely seen that side of the map. So I think I'm going to go ahead and make my way back towards Plaza so we can see the other locations that we have not visited yet. So behind Plaza, we have this gorgeous lookout with a small sitting spot overlooking 2 log cabin villager homes. I just love this lookout so much. I love it when people make these little miniature perspectives. It just gives a whole new look to your island and just a different viewpoint. I just thought that was such a great detail. And something else I really want to point out is how beautiful the dirt path code they are using throughout this island has been laid out. I just struggle using natural codes like this so much. I always want my natural paths to look this way, and they just don't. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I've seen most of the island now. I know I need to make my way towards the back of the map, so we're about to go do this. But before we transition, I want to highlight how beautiful Able Sisters looks. I struggle so much with making the NPC shops look good on a natural, and that's honestly why I really never do naturals. I feel like using those buildings are so difficult. And even on City Core Islands, I struggle just as much, but on this island, it just fits in so beautifully and perfectly. I wish I could do that on natural so bad. I feel like if we had more customization options, it would be easier to decorate with them. So maybe in the next Animal Crossing game we'll have that. I just can't believe they didn't add that into New Horizons, because in New Leaf we did have that feature. It just feels like such a good opportunity that was wasted. So once we leave the peninsula build where their house is, which by the way, I just absolutely love that. I always want to do builds like this on my islands, but my peninsula is always so small. I never get the nice sized ones that a lot of people tend to get. But we have this amazing mountainous terraform just hiding the edge of the map. I just really, again, love all the terraforming and waterscaping on this island. It's just so well done, and we have just so many gorgeous lookouts. Sunken waterfalls, which is what these type of waterfalls here are called, are just so beautiful and really do fill up that awkward space that we tend to have on our islands, and they really make for some great landscape visuals for villager homes and just details in general. Anyways, I'm pretty sure I've seen all of the island now. Let me know what your favorite spot was in the comment section below. Honestly, for me, I think a lot of my favorite locations on this map were definitely the areas by Plaza. I just love how early the heavy terraforming was not only introduced, but everything just flowed so well. The island owner did such a great job on this island. I just loved every little detail, and you can definitely see that a lot of thought and hard work went into their island building process. Maybe one day I will be on this level for a natural island. I can only hope. With that being said, thank y'all so much for watching, and have a horrible day. I'll see you next video.